Hello, everybody. This is Mark Hill, author of The Secret to Prosperity. Awaken your passion, achieve success, and become wealthy. Today, I want to talk a little bit about Home Depot. Home Depot, the blue chip, largest home improvement store in the world. Okay, I've been buying this stock lately, and I just wanted to share with you why I think it's a great company for the short term and for the long term. I mean, this company is nothing but a money making machine, a cash cow that has products and services that people need all year round, no matter if the economy is good, no matter if the economy is bad. Let's just go through a few of the facts of Home Depot. Like I said before, it's the world's largest home improvement retailer. It's bigger than Lowe's, bigger than Menards, bigger than all of the competition. They've been around for over 40 years in business, successful business. As you can see here, they have over 2,200 stores uh, throughout U.S., Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Guam, etc. So they haven't even gone outside the Western Hemisphere yet. They still have a lot of room to grow. You can kind of consider this a growth stock almost. It's still in the early stages of growth. I mean, it's very established, but it still has a lot of room to grow, and it's paying a hefty dividend like the big blue chip quality company that it is. I mean, they sell products. Every product you think of you need for the house, they have. And one of the greatest things about Home Depot is it's pretty much proven that it's Amazon proof. I mean, they sell things for the home that not everybody wants to just buy online. People need new pipes. They need a big refrigerator. They need some flower plants for the yard. They need dirt, um, fertilizer, tools. These are things that people need to go to the store, and they want to go to the store and physically touch and see. Certain things don't work. They need to run back to the store, exchange, or return it for different sizes. When you're doing home improvement projects, tiles, big heavy industrial materials and tools that a lot of people don't really want to buy online, and they need it right now, that minute. Um, Big lawnmowers, big snow blowers, big shovels. Amazon as a retailer is a great company, and it's been disrupting a lot of retailers lately, but it hasn't been able to disrupt Home Depot, and Home Depot's been doing very well online also. Um, Big buckets of paint. Some people, I don't know about you, but I like to go see how the paint looks, how it matches. I just don't think that the products they sell is something that Amazon is going to really impact their business. And that's why the stock, that was a worry for a moment, but that worry is pretty much been put to the wayside, and the stock has continuously been going up lately. Um, I remember a year or so ago when the hurricanes in Houston and Puerto Rico happened. I mean, homes were devastated, and uh, Home Depot was right there to help out, to donate materials and supplies, and they also profited a lot because people needed uh, a lot of home materials, uh, roofing materials at a moment's notice. And Home Depot is the kind of company that can help out in those emergency situations, 2x4s, to board up windows and cleaning products. I mean, Home Depot is the go-to store for anything for your house. That's why I believe it's somewhat of a recession-proof company, because no matter whether the housing market is good, that's good for Home Depot. Or if the housing market is bad, it's still somewhat good for Home Depot, because people still gonna remodel, things still need to be replaced. People have a love affair for their homes. Even when it's like the motto, always be improving is one of the home improvement slogans out there. People always want to improve. They want to repaint. They want to remodel. Uh, Even when they don't need to do anything, people want to just freshen up the house. New kitchens, new floors, uh, yard maintenance, anything you can think of, appliances. We can just take a quick look at, I mean, all the departments for the home, appliances, bathroom, the building materials, 2x4s, electrical needs, flooring, heating and cooling, kitchenware, lawn and garden, ceiling fan, the outdoor furniture, the decks, the decking material, uh, even wall art, plants, everything. It's just so much that they cover. Lighting, window treatments. It's just all around cash cow. Office workspace, bedrooms, outdoor and patio. Like I said, it's just so much that it's such a great company, and they've proven to be number one, a great investment. Um, Now, that's one thing I wanted to mention. As an investment, Home Depot is a great way to play real estate, the real estate market, without all the complications and headaches of the real estate market. I remember back in 2008, 2009, during the big real estate crash, the big recession, Home Depot did pretty decent. The stock held its own because, like I said, even though people weren't buying new homes at that time, people were reinvesting in the older homes that they were staying in. Since they couldn't go buy a new one at the time, lending was tight. They said, hey, well, I'm going to just remodel this house that we're already in and make it feel new and keep it updated. So when it is time to sell, the house will be spruced up and it'll be showroom condition, sellable condition, etc. And you look at this stock here, since 2008, 2009 crash, if you held this stock it for about 10 years up until today, the stock it went from around $15 or $20 a share to where it's at today, around $200 a share, and still climbing higher. That's 1,000% return. Now, if you had went out and bought physical real estate at that time, it wouldn't be up 1,000% by now. If you had taken $100,000 and bought physical real estate, a physical house, or a physical land, raw land, in 2009, you may have doubled your money at the most. I mean, I know people who bought houses back at that time. They may have made a 50% increase or maybe doubled their money at the most. But mostly just, they making maybe a 50% profit on their house right now. I know someone bought in a great neighborhood back in 2009 at the market low at around, the house was worth around $200,000. Now it's worth $300,000. 50% return on their money. But if they had taken that same amount of money, they would have increased their value of their cash by 1,000% if they had put it in Home Depot. Because Home Depot it covers every spectrum of the real estate market, of the housing market. 1,000% return. So $100,000 would have turned into $1 million. Now, in the last 10 years with Home Depot stock. Not only that, well, first of all, let's look at it currently. I look at the technical charts. Looks like it bottomed out here about around $160 a share. And you see this curve, this roller coaster curve up. It's definitely has momentum to go into the 200s and go higher. That's why I'm loading up on it right now for the short-term appreciation and just the overall long-term. This is a stock that I believe can be held for the next 10 to 20 years. On top of that, in terms of a real estate investment, not only does it go up in value, they pay a great dividend. Just recently, every 3 months, they'll send you a check, okay, to all of the investors. Recently, they raised their dividend check by over 30%. As you can see here, from $1 a share to $1.36 a share. Now, what other investment can give you a 30% raise in income? Annual income in 1 year. That's just a raise in the dividend income. Not just talking about depreciation. Okay. Now here around 2017 is when they had the big hurricane in Houston and Puerto Rico. And once I heard about the hurricane and blessings and prayers go out to all those families, that was such a disaster, such a sad set of circumstances. But also, when you see crisis like that, somebody's making money. Somebody like Home Depot, a company like Home Depot, they make even extra profits because people need their products to fix their homes. So you can see where the stock flew up very fast the summer of 2017 from about $145 a share to $200 a share. And then it leveled off, and now it's going to take another uptrend higher. Now this is the kind of company, I mean, right now the economy is good, the housing market's still healthy, but like I said, no matter if the economy is good or bad, if this stock gets dragged down, it's nothing but a buying opportunity because their products always remain in demand. Okay. So you can see here with Home Depot, they're only paying out about 56% of their profits to the dividend and dividends to the shareholder. So they have a whole lot more leeway to keep raising that dividend every year. And the dividend's been growing for 6 years in a row. And we can look at how long the dividends have been paid out. You can see the early stock splits back in the late 90s, and since around 2000, last 20 years, they've just been shelling out dividends, passive income to investors. In the last 6 years, they've just been ramping up those dividend increases. And I'm really excited about Home Depot. It's a good company, safe company in my opinion. Something I'm investing in. Just wanted to share my insights on Home Depot as a great stock investment and as a great overall real estate investment. It's definitely a blue chip stock and a clear leader in the home improvement industry. This is Mark Hill. Thanks for listening. Check out the book, The Secret to Prosperity. Until next time, stay healthy, get rich, and God bless.